Welcome to our new series on the 716th Attack Legion channel. We are going to be ranking as many Star Wars characters as we can think of into a tier list. Characters are grouped into two lists, main and significant characters, and Glup Shitto. And here are the tiers that we're going to be using. Don't know, canceled, trash. They exist. Glup Shitto, good, great, and goated. Remember to like and subscribe. Enjoy.
I have a little chance cube here.
What does the chance cube mean, Christian?
The chance cube is blue for main character, red his mother, or in this case, Glup Shitto. So who's starting first?
I do. I want to start.
Red.
What the heck?
That's the lady that Palpatine got freaky with.
Yes, this is Palpatine's
What?
boo. This is
No.
Palpatine's boo thing. Yes, this is Rey's grandmama.
Grammy Palps.
Grams. Yes, Sly Moore. It's the only character that is all of canon that we know that Palpatine has any sort of romantic inklings towards. So you're looking at Rey Skywalker's Grammy right there.
How do we know this?
It's in some book or something. I don't fucking know. I think she's also called the Umbaran.
So Rey is part Ubaran?
I suppose. We don't know. To be fair, that is not canon. This is the only character that Palpatine had any romantic relations with. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with they exist.
I was gonna say don't know because I had no idea who this person was.
She's in the booth with Anakin and Palpatine in episode 3.
In the Darth Vader comics, is actually one of Vader's adversaries.
Yeah.
If she's getting down bad with Palpatine, maybe she should be in the Glup Shitto.
So what's everyone thinking? I think this is Glup Shitto. Jack, what do you think?
That? Because
I'd probably
really know
say
who
they
she
exist,
is.
just because I
I'd
didn't
go
know
with
who they
exist
were.
As well.
They exist. We'll go fine. They exist. All right. Someone roll the chance cube.
Whoa. Come on, Jordan. Blue.
Goated.
Obi-Wan
Kenobi.
Kenobi.
I mean, that's not even up
Goated.
to debate. He's goated.
He should
Or
be
is this-
above goated.
That is Space Jesus.
Is it Space Jesus?
Goat.
Goat. I think this
Toast
is
my goats.
Obi-Wan is not only in the goated tier, but is probably towards the higher end of the goated tier. Would everyone agree?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, roll it. Who's next?
Red.
Glup Shitto.
Skooba-Stev.
Skooba-Stev.
You get fish from him.
You do.
That's about it.
Really, his stories are iconic.
I listened to him talk once, and it was the dialogue scene, I think, in the entire
really
game,
is.
and then I never listened to him talk about the fish again. One of the more recent character additions to this list in terms of when they debuted in 2023 in Jedi Survivor. He's the same breed as, what's the guy from Clone Breed? Same race as the guy from the really bad arc of Clone Wars that everyone
Julian's
skips.
favorite character.
The droid arc.
No, he's taller.
No, I don't think so.
Oh man,
No.
because two species can't be different height. He's also in a suit.
Yeah, he's in a suit.
He's also in a scuba suit.
I don't think they're.
Yeah,
the
he's
same
not in like a
species.
space suit. He's in a diving
They
suit.
are.
Diving
If you look
suit.
at them side by side, they're the same species.
I don't think.
So what do we think? What do you think? Glup
I was gonna
Shitto?
say Glup Shitto.
I think
Glup
I
Shitto.
think this is a premium Glup
He's
Shitto.
a good Glup Shitto character, yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Blue. All right. Bastila Shan.
Is that the Grand Master from the Old
Tor.
Republic?
Yeah, Grand Master of the Jedi Order during the
She's
Knights of the
great.
Old Republic.
Great.
She's
very
great.
good. I think she's Revan's love interest, if I remember
She's
correctly.
The one at C-3PO. The cutscene alone.
That is a teal. That's
the teal?
That's a teal, Sean. All the cutscenes that I think are the cinematic KOTOR shots, I think are Satele. One of the two.
Satile's the blue.
Yeah,
No, but Bastila Shan definitely I would.
People wanted her to be like a Rey to kind of be more like her. Actually.
Well, that was the original plan, I think.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, let's go with great.
Red.
Weak way.
The
drummer from
in the Max Rebo band, Ak-Rev.
Is that
Ak-Rev.
Han in the background?
I think so. Yeah, Ak-Rev. He's the drummer in the Max Rebo band in episode in Return of the Jedi.
They exist.
Yes, they exist.
They exist.
Roll a dice. The don't know tier. He is close to the don't know tier.
I didn't even think about him as like a person.
I think he's the third most prevalent member of the Max Rebo band.
Ironically,
if you don't count the singers.
the only Black Series figure I ever had was him.
What?
Yeah, that earns it. That
Whoa!
earns it. C-3PO.
Good.
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 Goated.
Mm.
After Ahsoka, goated.
after his,
outta here.
He led a mission.
Yeah.
He
He
has a
led the
arm.
mission. I think he's the weakest of the original trilogy, like main cast.
Yeah.
So I think good is makes sense.
Lower level goated.
What?
It's iconic.
We can't have every original trilogy
So is
character
Max
be.
Rebo.
If every one of like our main cast is in the goated list.
Yes.
Oh
I
no
did.
I won't accept that.
Let it be known
Sure.
that the last time we did a tier list, Jordan was like, C-3PO fucking sucks. He's like the stupidest character in all of Star
It's a new
Wars."
day, Julian.
Roll the clip.
It's a new era. Yeah, we'll find
And
that
make sure
in
I
post.
sound
yeah.
that dumb.
We cool with that?
Yeah,
Jordan?
yeah,
We
yeah.
cool with
That's
that?
good. That's good.
No, but that's fine.
You think he's worse?
I think
interesting.
he is one of the most terrible characters in Star Wars.
No.
I love Anthony Daniels.
Anthony Daniels.
D3PO is the most annoying character. in
That
Star
is
Wars.
not true.
He's the only one of the original series characters that I think like gets on your nerves occasionally. I don't think there's anyone else. This is gonna be
Red.
You're a jackass.
What?
I
Who
can't
is
see.
this?
It's the Bat Fighter pilot. Return of the Jedi.
This is Kabe. He's in the cantina scene in episode 4. He is the little guy who's like who walks up.
guy's like
he's
this.
the little cute guy who
Give me
walks
my
up to the
drink.
thing and
Give me my
grabs the
drink. Give me my drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with don't know.
Don't know.
Yeah, Kabe.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
know.
don't know.
Don't know? All right.
Don't.
All right.
Boo.
Who's next? Blue?
Boo.
All right. Juno Eclipse.
Good. I'd say good at least.
Good.
Yeah. Legends character now.
Jordan, you look disappointed with our
I don't
answers
know.
always.
She's well, yeah, because no matter what I say, I'm gonna be wrong to you two.
Yeah, that's true.
I just don't know if she's good.
No, but I kind of agree with you.
She's just there.
They have a beautiful love story.
Okay,
man.
but
They have
she's not a
Him and her
background
and Star
character.
Killer.
She has actual impact on the story.
He's an Imperial defector.
She's not trash. We all know
No,
her.
she's not trash. Maybe Glup Shitto,
She's a
but
pretty
definitely
decent-
not.
She's not a background character.
Coda has that good line at the end of the first game.
Yeah.
About it. So I think that line. Yeah.
I would say she's a good character.
She's at the lower end of good. Like
Yeah.
she's not
Lower
like
end
that
of
great of a
good.
character, but like Proxy's way better in terms of like supporting cast.
Yeah,
But
I would go with.
Proxy's like high up. I would.
I
think.
would put her in good because she literally just because if we're defining Glup Shitto as background character, she's just not a background character.
I think good's all right.
So I think good is okay, but like low good.
They're yeah, exactly.
Blue.
Shrev Shurgiv.
He's great.
He's actually really good. He's from Battlefront.
Yeah, he's great. He's the same species as Cad Bane.
Pretty good comic relief as
To be honest, I have no idea who this is.
He's in the story mode in Battlefront 2.
Battlefront
He's that one. He's with Lando.
You said
He has some
oh,
really
he's from
good banter
Battlefront.
with Lando in the
That's
in
right.
the series.
That's
But like he's the best like character added to that. I think in that campaign.
I'll be honest. I thought that was
Cad Bane.
Groot with blue lighting.
Groot.
With
Oh, he
blue
does kinda
lighting,
look
I
like
thought it was
Groot.
Groot with
It does
blue
kind of. Oh, he
lighting.
kind of does. His proportions are very similar to Groot.
Sure.
All right, so Shriv makes his way to the great tier.
red.
Didn't know they existed.
Is that what like one of the people from the Maz Kanata bar scene?
Yeah.
No, this is from Solo: A Star Wars Story.
Oh.
And since none of you seem to recognize this obvious character, who's very important to the history of Star Wars, I'm going to have you all guess the name.
Auntie the ant guy.
Auntie the Ant. All right.
Red lobster.
All right.
Yum.
Jack comes to us with Auntie
Oh,
the Ant guy. Jordan is Thermostat. And Red Lobster Yum.
I was sitting here thinking red lobster.
This is-
yum, but
all right,
it's not.
this
It's
is-
Red Robin.
So just to let you all know, considering nobody seems to remember him, this is Therm Scissor Punch.
Scissor.
and he plays Sabak against Han Solo in Solo: A Star Wars Story. Yes, this is the first time
This
he plays
is when
Sabak.
he plays with and Lando cheats.
That's just lazy writing.
He's going in.
I
They
can go for some
exist,
crab
right?
legs now.
I think this is a Glup Shitto.
What do we think? Gloves?
Don't
I mean, to be
know.
fair, none of you knew him, so maybe he goes
No,
in the don't notes
know.
here.
I have
Don't
no
know,
fucking
don't
idea.
I think don't know. I think that's show. All right, don't know, guys. It landed on red.
Whoa! Oh, goaded.
Who?
What do you mean?
He looks like a Among Us.
He does look like an Among Us guy, yeah. This is Rum Sledge.
He's a
For,
background
like,
character
for like a
in
moment
episode 4.
I think it's episode 1 actually. I think he walks around in the background of Mos Espa.
He's in the late edits of 4, but he's not in the original, and he's in Phantom Menace and Mos Espa.
There we go.
So Among Us,
So Among
Don't
Us
know.
guy, where's Among Us guy going?
Skeletor
Shitto.
goes to
Among Us.
Among Us.
I'd say Glup Shitto.
Glup Shitto.
The fun bag.
That is acceptable to your
He
teacher.
actually in the
fucking clue who
comics
this
he
guy is.
has like a whole story arc too.
Yeah, this is one of those guys with far too much background
Background.
lore than he needs. Actually, there's been a few of those guys.
We're
but
gonna
this
have
was
to
so
go
far.
through like the episodes. We're gonna have to rewatch Star Wars with Julian and be like, "There he is! Quick, get him!"
There's Rum Sledge. Roll it one more time, and then I'll give it back. Blue. Darth Malik.
Goated.
Goaded.
Goated.
Great.
Are you thinking of Malgus or
No, I'm thinking about him. He's a cool character.
All right.
He's a great Sith.
To be fair, he's a pretty important to Revan's story.
Yeah.
He has no jaw.
He does have no jaw,
wouldn't
which
say
is
he's
one of the more
goated,
wild
though. I
lightsaber
think he's
injuries.
great.
I can't eat.
Did he get his lightsaber jaw did he get it literally severed with in combat?
Revan cuts it off of him.
Okay, yeah, that's what I remember.
He challenges Revan, and Revan cuts his face off.
It might have to be great. I think there's some
Great?
other KOTOR. Isn't there other KOTOR Sith that are kind of better?
Maybe Malgus and like Nihilith.
I think you're probably the most familiar.
That
with
was
KOTOR
legit,
here.
yes.
So I'm willing to defer to Jordan on this one. If everyone
Well,
else
when you
is.
put it in the comparison to the other Sith that are in the game, great. He's a great level character. Yeah, I would say put him in great. Top level
I think
grade.
that's fair. Some of these
Top
guys
level
are
They're
have
pseudo-canon.
have pseudo canon, like they've been mentioned in something, but again, most of their storyline still exists very much in the decanonized KOTOR stuff. Riva, everyone loves Riva, right?
You guys talk, and then I'll make my points.
Julian left.
Julian left.
She was very poorly written. She really didn't have anything to do with the story itself.
I am sorry. I had to go and wallow in my sorrows that this character was even created.
We don't hate the actor. We just hate the character.
All right, well, Jack gave
I
an
like
argument.
the
So
character.
why do
I
you
think
think
they picked a bad actor.
a good?
Well, I think it's a combination of what they both just said.
I find
But-
Riva as a very is an element that could have worked, but there's just so much
She
wrong with the
had
writing
so much
behind
more.
her.
potential.
I
this
think
isn't
that
even her
Moses
fault.
Ingram did a great job. She had nothing to do.
Yeah, in my opinion, the first 4 episodes, she has very little to do, and they just kind of have her running around, but we have no insight to why she's doing it. Like, we don't know her story, so
They give
and
her
rush it.
character like pointless plot points, like killing the Grand Inquisitor. Like that didn't need to happen. It did
No,
not
that
need
scene
to
doesn't need to
Yeah, no,
happen.
they didn't
Like,
need
they
to
don't
do
need to fake. He had 2 stomachs, so he survived. It's like fucking. It's like no, we know we have a show that exists. Post it afterwards, and they just had him and they treated it like he was dead for 3 weeks. Treated his return like we were supposed to be surprised, and it's like no, we know he's alive in Rebels, and we don't think you're that incompetent.
I
I'm
guess.
not saying
I think
she's
her
a
getting
trash
stabbed in
character.
the stomach
I'm
twice
just
and
saying
surviving
she
makes
exists.
her they
yeah,
exist.
I agree.
Honestly.
I definitely got to go with she exists.
I would give her low tier good if she didn't survive 2 stab wounds to the middle of her body. But
She
did.
did one as a youngling.
Which is even more
That's probably worse.
stupid.
like Christian said, the character has a lot of potential. Could be really cool. The idea that she's secretly working to try to take down Vader is also really cool.
That was cool.
I think that's good. I think it was executed poorly. They just picked the least intimidating person ever to play a character who is supposed to be terrifying.
It's blue.
It's blue. All right. Aura Singh.
She's great.
Great character.
No,
She's a great character.
she's good. If you're gonna sit there and say Riva is they exist, she's good.
Jordan, I can't with you anymore.
Argue. Go.
No, this is you can't. She had one.
To be fair,
Like,
all right,
no.
She did not have one thing.
Well, let me
She's
roll
been
through.
in so
Let me
much.
roll
She was in the
through.
team with Boba. She almost killed Plo Koon. Like, she's a great character.
Well designed character.
The mission that you have to do in Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga to unlock her character is cool.
Yep.
She's better than Forlom. She's better than.
Well, who's she not? All right, that's a good way of putting it. Who is she not better than in the Darth Vader bounty hunter kind of
scene.
well known?
I'd put her below Boba and Dengar.
And no,
And
No, she's better.
Bosk.
Bosk is better than her. Is IG-88 better than her?
No, he doesn't do it.
no, he's a droid.
He's
No,
amazing.
no, that's not true. IG-88 has plenty of lore. I don't know what you're talking about. IG-88 almost starts a droid uprising in Legends with the second Death
Legends
Star.
is a-
Yeah, I would put her high good.
I think high good is fair.
I think.
Who
she-
thinks by high good?
I think she's a great character.
3 of us? Okay.
You
the
love
3
she
versus
won.
1.
High good.
I
You've
think
been
she's a
outvoted,
great
my friend. I'm
character.
sorry.
Red.
Red.
All right, we're staying here.
Oh my god.
Frog Lady.
Frog Lady.
That's literally her name because a lot of the Mando characters do not have actual names.
That's how she sounds.
And her little babies that Grogu likes to snack on.
I mean, I'd say good, but she's more likely a Glup Shitto character. Like, she doesn't do
There's a
much.
Frog Lady. I don't know. She exists. She's there. She literally.
I think she's in the weakest episode of season 2.
Really? I thought the spider episode was cool.
What's the weaker episode in season 2 than Ice Spider? Tell me.
Hold on, I gotta think back.
First one's Crate Dragon. Third one's Bo-Katan. 4 is the Imperial base.
Hold on.
5
Hold on,
is
hold on.
Ahsoka.
I'd say the Siege is the weakest.
I like that episode because the one guy's funny.
This
Regardless,
episode.
with this
Either way, it was one of the
character,
two weaker episodes.
Her purpose, literally, I mean, she doesn't really serve any purpose. She's just there to be cargo. So
And
she
for
exists.
Grogu to eat her children.
Yeah, she exists.
I think she exists. Yeah, although the performance is actually very good by the actress. Doing
Yeah, I think it's
just,
cool.
Yeah, it's the same person who did who was Queel actually in the first season.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
really? But not Nick Nolte. He just does the voice.
No, Nick Nolte just does the voice.
Blue.
Jyn Erso.
Goated. Great character.
She's great.
I think
Great, not
I'm thinking
goated.
great.
I wouldn't say she's goated, but I would say she's great.
I think for having one appearance and
Going off of all of the other characters that exist that I know are goated characters, she goes in.
Just
One
like,
of my
very
favorite
true
lines
for real
from
life.
Rogue One is when they're fighting, like right after her dad dies, and Cassian's like, "Not you just can pick and choose when you wanna care about the rebellion. I've been in this fight since I was 6 years old."
Red.
Another one of
The flute guy.
I think
No, he's in Max Rebo's band.
They
Rappertoonie.
They exist.
Is he better than Ak-Rev though? Like
don't-
this seems to be a
No,
better designed character than
Ak-Rev
Ak-Rev.
Ak-Rev is better.
Ak-Rev is better than
They're the exact
than
same thing.
Rappertoonie.
They're the exact
Can't even
same
say his
thing.
Just
name.
put them in They Exist and move on.
He looks like a Ninja Turtle who got fat.
Give me the GameCube. Red.
That's the clone that fights Malgus.
Yeah.
He's not a clone. He's not
a clone. He's a Republic soldier.
They exist.
No, come on, man. What do you mean? He's
Nah.
an important character.
I'd say Glup Shitto.
I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, Jason Malcolm.
Chase
Who is
Malcolm.
a Republic commander, if I remember correctly. We see him in I think 2 different KOTOR cinematics.
He's in the
first
first
one wielding a minigun, and then he's also obviously in the Alderaan one. And that one he literally tries to run at Darth Malgus with a knife. He also tackles Darth Malgus. He gets some hits in. He blows up Darth Malgus with a grenade.
He tanks. He tanks Force Lightning.
I think they're good.
I'd say Glup Shitto.
From that moment, yeah, sure. I think Glup Shitto.
I would say he falls under good.
Say
Because
good
the
as well.
story arcs and stuff that are associated with this character, he falls under good.
We'll put him in good. We'll put him in good just for that scene alone.
It gets
Wed.
Where would we be without an Exu?
It's the thing that scratched Padme.
Yes, it's the thing that scratched Padme in the
It ripped her
Geonosian
outfit
battle.
to be what it
It
is.
ripped her outfit. So if I'm sure many young men probably
Rewind,
maybe had
play.
that one moment that many young men have watching that scene.
Coded for ripping Padme.
He's goaded for ripping Padme's shirt.
This is my
Sure,
Lando moment.
sure, why not? I'm down. I'm down if everyone else is. I'm down to put the next one in the goat tier. He has done a lot for culture. You got to admit. It's like he's not wrong. The man's not wrong this time. The man's not.
All right.
Yeah! Our first goat tier besides Obi-Wan is the Nexu.
Is the Nexu.
the species Nexu. Not even an individual.
You guys are fucking horn dogs.
I didn't even say anything. It was literally just 3 yeses.